Worked at Dunkirk Electric Motor Repair for a handful of months for basically for free, but it was probably one of the best jobs I ever had. And since that point, I really did fall in love with the industry and what we're doing here at Worldwide. We've grown hand over fist, exponential increase since I started here in 2013, and it's been just a great way to cultivate a career.
Welcome to the Empowering Industry Podcast, a production from Empowering Pumps and Equipment as the voice of the pump and related equipment industries. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Empowering Industry Podcast. I'm your host, Charli Matthews, and I'm excited about this time of year. All the holidays are so fun. The different weather changes. I get to wear my, boots, jackets, and cuddle up. And you'll see John does this as well with this snowy day behind him. Y'all, if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, do all those wonderful things. There is a great time during the holidays where you can go back and review some of the past podcasts. So please do that and just share your favorites. Let me know which ones they are. But without further delay, John, jump on here and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is John Bennett. I work for Worldwide Electric. We're an electric motor manufacturer and been with the company since, well, it's kind of a confusing story, I guess. I actually started here officially in 2013, but my time with Worldwide actually goes all the way back to 2007 when the original owners, needed somebody to help out just processing paperwork, processing literature requests. And they asked my father to send their 15-year-old son in to do just that.
Well, I think that that's one of the best things that we can do, though, right? Like you get to learn the business kind of firsthand, see all of the things that maybe companies don't necessarily put in the job description, right? You get to see the culture, and I think that's wonderful to be able to start out at a young age and get to know that. So, what brought you back to Worldwide Electric?
Yeah, so of course I worked here for the summers intermittently when I was in high school, and then I went to college. And when I came home from college, I actually worked with a maintenance crew. And going into my senior year of undergrad, I actually got asked by the original owners, Rick and Fred, to come and do some sort of internship, help them out with their customer service department. And by the end of that internship, they actually offered me a job at the very end with a small stipulation. They wanted me to get some experience working in an electric motor shop while I was in college, which I will say I worked at Dunkirk Electric Motor Repair for a handful of months for basically for free, but it was probably one of the best jobs I ever had. And since that point, I really did fall in love with the industry and what we're doing here at Worldwide. We've grown hand over fist, exponential increase since I started here in 2013, and it's been just a great way to cultivate a career.
Yeah, you just made me think about ESA, just with the motor repair shops and that community of people getting together. And y'all, of course, had a wonderful presence there, very fun this year. But just starting out in that space and getting to know everybody, I think that was actually a perfect suggestion to get to know the industry and the people working in it before you got
Of course.
started. Well, so you're in it, you're working there now. What are you working on?
Yeah, so with Worldwide Electric, we're looking to really revamp our business in terms of we went through a very hefty growth period about 5 years ago, and we're looking to duplicate that effort right away. And doing a number of different things. We're looking to grow our team probably twofold from what I'm getting told. We want to increase our headcount by that much, both on inside sales, supply chain, engineering, manufacturing, and we want to be able to increase our product portfolio as well. And we got a lot of great things in the pipeline, a lot of great things, and that we're hoping to unveil here in 2026. And yeah, so working with Worldwide, it's a company that we've created a culture that cultivates trying to grow everybody individually while growing our customer base as well.
Well, what keeps you motivated to work there? I know you kind of grew up there almost,
Yeah.
kind of also going back and forth in the industry, but tell me a little bit more.
Yeah. So no, what really motivates me about Worldwide Electric, number one, I do love our industry. I love what we do. I love that it's a very organic industry, and I'm working for a company that's looking to grow exponentially, both help me grow, but also help grow in a local community. Number two, it is it's in my hometown. right? Like I'm very, very passionate about where I live. I live in upstate New York, which again, you can see very snowy landscape behind me. I personally love it. I love where I live. I've grown up here, lived here my whole life, and being able to grow a company that does all the above and become one of the best companies in our local area is definitely a great thing to motivate me.
Yeah, and upstate New York is so beautiful. It gets Alabama has a very similar look, minus the snow.
Yeah,
Visited there, and that's what I thought. Lots of fun things to do all season, all year long. So, but also just building a family there and culture there, and being able to give back to the local community. That absolutely um, keeps people working at the same companies, right? They love
yeah,
it. So I'm
absolutely.
glad that's the case for you. Is there anything, I guess, that keeps you connected to the industry as far as events or other things? Do you get to travel or what?
I get to travel very, very seldomly. Actually, a couple of years ago, I got to enjoy go with customers to the Concrete and Aggregate Show, which does butt up, I believe, at the same time as a different NSSGA, which focuses on the hydraulic side for and fluid handling side for the construction side of the business. So that was a great experience. And but normally, no, I do not get to travel. That we have a I live in Rochester, obviously, is where the nucleus of our entire company is at the headquarter office. So it's very, very difficult to be able to get out and travel and at the same time be able to take care of my customers.
What's that day to day look like for you?
Yeah, so we deal a lot with handling customer questions, customer applications. Of course, we try to create a situation where we're not necessarily reacting all the time. We want to be able to help proactively go after new companies, new prospects, be able to try and share what Worldwide has done for 20 plus years with different contacts. But probably a normal day to day, we like to take care of our customer base, help them grow, help them get over situations and develop solutions that they're currently working on. So it could be anything from just helping a customer of theirs over the phone, looking at a drawing with them, helping them understand a different specification that came through, whether it be for a motor, gearbox, or control, and just figuring out how we can help fit whatever we manufacture into what'll provide some sort of option or solution for their customer base.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of exciting things coming in the new year, which we all are looking forward to 2026 for sure. I guess I was going to say, is there anything else, just as we've been talking, that you want to leave our listeners with?
Yeah, again, Worldwide Electric, we're a company we're looking to grow double the size of what our company currently does, both in revenue, product portfolio, headcount within our office. But at the same time, we want to be able to maintain what our current culture is, right? Like when you call into our office, you're not going to be getting a prompt. You're not going to be getting some random individual that doesn't know what your company is about, what we're about. You actually do get personal attention from pretty much every inside sales rep and customer service representative that we have. So that is key critical for us. And that's a value add that I don't think that we'll ever stray away from. And that's a huge thing, a huge proponent for the majority of our customer base is they want to have more of a personal touch, whereas sometimes in this globalized world, you don't necessarily get that.
Yeah, that was excellent. And it's exciting to hear that you're going to grow. Um, I think in the best times is when you have that collective focus on growth. So excited for y'all. Uh, Before I let you go, I got to do a little rapid fire. What is your favorite book?
Favorite book? Oh my gosh, it's a red book that actually my one of my favorite mentors and leaders, Patrick Thompson, given me. It's a red book that I've read 3 times over. The name is completely escaped
Well, I'm thinking about like Zig
through
Ziglar,
sales.
the little
Oh, is
little red
thinking like
sales book. Oh, tell me, for a young person coming into industry, what advice would you give them?
yeah, the best advice I would give somebody coming into this industry is that again, it's not absolutely glamorous, but it absolutely is one of those industries that whatever you put into it, you will absolutely get out of it. And that comes from personal experience. And of course, that comes from actually just when I was young, coming out of college. I think I might have been the only one in my the buddy. in terms of my friend group that was going into an industrial landscape, going into an electrical sales type landscape. And I will say that of all those individuals, I'm the only one that's still in it in their same career path. So like that is, if you're looking for something that's consistent, looking for something that can be lucrative and absolutely is something that can stick with you for an entire career, this is a perfect industry and perfect line of work to be able to get into.
Yeah, very rewarding. It's needed. It's vital to life, the work once your products get out into the field. So it's going to be there. And just thank you for your time, John. It was great to get to know you. And I hope you have a great end of the year and a even better 2026. We enjoy Worldwide Electric as a partner. And so thank you for you and your team and all the support that you've given us. And for the rest of you, like and share this episode. And just know that we're going to take a little break for the holidays and we'll be back strong for 2026. I have my own growth story that's coming to you. So look forward to sharing that with you too. So until next time, be empowering.
Wonderful, Charlie. Thank you so much.